CLC run අය හදිස්සියට පරිස්සම්ම නැහැ. මුල් දවස් 10ට පොලිය ගන්නෙත් නැහැ.
The Ministry of Mass Media and the Telecommunications Regulatory Commission kicked off Sri Lanka's television broadcasting digitization project today. The project will see Sri Lanka getting rid of its aging analog television broadcasting system and adopt Japan's Integrated Service Digital Broadcasting Terrestrial or ISDBT standard, which is considered the best in the world currently. This transition from analog to digital transmission is expected to offer viewers a host of advantages, including better services and picture and sound quality, along with a greater choice of channels and programs. Further, the ISDBT system also supports reception for mobile phones and devices as well. TRCSL Director General Oshada Senanayake says that the other benefit of the digital switch is that it will free up the 700 MHz band to be used to ensure effective 5G penetration into households and buildings.
To realize that vision of a smart Sri Lanka, where we talk about smart cities, agrotechnology, Internet of Things, machine learning and artificial intelligence being embedded across functions on our public sector as well as the private sector, in terms of placing Sri Lanka as a hub and a destination for technology and innovation, we have to ensure we roll out 5G as well to be on par with other countries. I'm glad to state amidst the COVID pandemic challenges, our country has initiated the 5G trials as early as 2020 January. Today, over 100 locations are covered by trial 5G, and if you have access to a 5G phone or a router, you can access this 5G speeds free of charge because it's still on trial basis. But however, our vision is to ensure we start commercialization of the 5G spectrum as early as the first quarter of 2022. Now for this, as we go along this journey of enabling Sri Lanka with 5G, this is where it's the most important piece of this project, the DTTB project for the digitalization. We need to ensure we vacate the 700 MHz band, which is today used for analog terrestrial television. It is to ensure that we have 5G coverage across the whole of the country. And as you would know technically, the sub 1 GHz bands will have more penetration across buildings. For example, inside this sort of a building, to have 5G connectivity, you need sub 1 GHz bands. We are going to start off our first auctioning with the 3500 band, the 3500 MHz band. The second step would be the millimeter bands, 24 GHz to 70 GHz and above.
Senanayake also revealed that the Lotus Towers mast has already been customized to handle the ISDBT technology for the digitalization project and assured operators full access to the needed spectrums. He added that part of the country's 5G program will see several technology parks set up to attract multinational companies to set up and take advantage of the international standard infrastructure.
We are forming 5 technology parks, and all of these parks we envision to be enabled by 5G. We believe the likes of major global MNCs in technology will come and embrace this infrastructure to ensure that they radiate their services to the larger international fora as well as the Asian region from Sri Lanka.